G.
Absolutely, and I think that Destron, the right back, which is a fine player and a good player, but he isn't that active. So I think um, that NG will use the left side because Destron doesn't play a lot. So they also can be dangerous because they play against a not active player.
Okay, so we'll be getting underway with this match in about 25 seconds. But yeah, I do agree they probably will be looking to sort of go down that left side, see if they can catch Destron out. He's a bit rusty.
Yeah, well, as you see also that KM is playing right back. Oh, Destron left. Oh, he's gonna rejoin, I guess.
Oh, well, that's the first false start of today.
Okay.
It wouldn't be iOS without at least one false start.
Yeah, well, indeed.
There we go,
And
he's just
I
getting back in.
also hope and think that KM Kenneth will play better than the game before.
I wasn't able to watch the last match, so I didn't really get to
Oh,
see much of
well, he
PS.
got a 6S. So, well, let's see.
Oh, so, yet again, in the next 25 seconds, we will be getting underway with this match. Victoria's Secret against NG. According to the pre-match season polls, this is your expected finalists, so we could be seeing a very good game here today.
Yes. Yes.
So, Victorious, the home team, in the blue, NextGen, the away team, in the yellow, and we will now get underway. Now, hopefully my camera is actually working here. And yeah, okay, here we go. So, Victoria's Secret with the kick-off, just going to pass it in the back with JB trying to get it to Deschan, and first touch of ball for Deschan. You know, as I said, he's been a bit rusty, but Rhino losing out there, and NG going to go for the possession game. Jace here coming through defence. He's doing quite a good run here, tries to get the pass into the box to Rhino. You know, they're going to try and feed Rhino in the box, but good defend from NG, blocks him off. What do you think of the start so far from Victoria's Secret?
Yeah, that was a great pass.
So with Jace here. Yeah, again, they seem to be trying to go down that side with Jace, as we were saying pre-match. Not so much on Ari's side there.
Yeah.
So NG with the ball. Ari trying to build up play here. Going to look to pass to KM. Going to knock it back for Kobe. Try and get through the middle, but Matt's just blocking it past Jace yet again, running through into the box.
Oh.
Kobe with a bit of a dangerous slide tackle there.
It's very unlucky. It's very unlucky for Jace, but that's a great ball from Matt.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to be trying to build the play through Jace today. Nightford losing out to Xavi in the middle there, looking for a pass. Kobe wasn't expecting it to come that way, but he's still able to get the ball, gets it to Ari, and now he's looking for the options. Triple coming with the ball here, going to try and get past JB. He's able to get a foot on it, clears it in, Nightfire up, not able to stop it going out for a throw in though. And as we're just about 7 minutes into this game, who do you think's playing better so far? Denny? Hello?
Oh, sorry.
See, I don't know what happened there. Alba maybe forgetting the rules of football there, taking a bit of a double touch on the free kick, but gets his second chance.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was because my sound is too loud on iOS. I wanted to fix it, but I'm back now. Sorry.
Okay, so we've got Lux with the ball. We're going to try and build up play here with JB. As we're coming to the 10-minute mark, who do you think's played better so far this game?
Well, I think there's another side which is better, but you can clearly see that Victorious is the one side who wants to win this game. Like they think and they play like the better side.
Yeah, they've certainly had the most attacking chances so far.
Yes, indeed. And as I said, I really think Victoria is gonna win tonight.
Matt with a sloppy pass there to Rhino, picked up by Ari. Came going to try and get into the box, looking for the pass back to Javi, but kicked out of play by JB, and NG with the throw in here, just outside the opponent's box. See KM going with that cross into the Arshavin with a header and looks unable to get to it.
That's a really nice cross. Really nice cross and nice finishing.
And we can just see here again from the replay, Javi gets it into KM, turns around Destran and just one box in.
Yeah, that's
Goal.
also a little bit. Yeah, that's a nice cross.
Yeah, Roby sort of caught sleeping there, wasn't able to track the run of Arshavin, who gets the hit right in the corner. Lux unable to do anything, and 12 minutes into the game, it is 1-0 NG. So what do you think VS could do to come back into this? Probably not by playing passes like that as NG get the ball back. What do you think VS need to do differently at the moment, or do they just keep doing the same thing, trying to get those balls into Jace? Because they did have early promise.
Yeah, well, I don't think Victorious has to do something else than they are doing right now, because they are playing the better side still till now, and just one cross and one goal doesn't change a lot. But I think they will push a lot more than they would do.
So we can see VS maybe pushing a bit too high and getting caught out, and NG looking for that counter attack and second goal, because you'd expect probably going to be quite a low scoring game. So one goal could make the difference at the end of the day.
Of course. But I think it will be they will score next goal. Victorious.
A bit of sloppy play there. Nightfire trying to get the ball back up, but NG just going to take it back into the defence, knock it around a bit again, and see yet again ball through onto Javi, who's just managed to stay on side, but very quickly covered by the defenders, and Arshavin failing to get that cross into the box. There, Roby going to try to run up here, look for the pass. Javi intercepting it from Matt though. See, the passing is a bit sloppy so far from VS as Rhino tries to get it through the middle of the pitch here. Kobe with another slide tackle. He seems to be a bit hot for slides today. But Chupo going to try and knock that ball down to Arshavin. He is offside. VS they seem to have a bit of nerves about them here. Their passing's not to the usual standard that we've seen.
Yeah, well, it's really frustrating to play against NG, and I mean you also know that they pass a lot so much, so good.
See another ball into the box of JB in the right place at the right time there, just to stop Chupo getting on the end of that, and Rhino's going to try and build something here. Jace looking for another pass, trying to get over to the wing to Nightfire, but Ari able to get a block on it, but not controlling it well, and we're going to see Nightfire come down this right wing, and here comes the legendary ball into the box. Rhino tried to get the header, but not the best of balls in the world, and Matt with a bit of a wild shot there as we're current to just about the halfway stage of the first half, and neither team looking too comfortable.
He's too ego like that.
He went for the shot there. Probably would have been better trying to sort of pull it back and look for a pass in the box there, but absolutely. Easily saved by Lux. Build up play here from NG, so they're painting to build it from the back. And Ari going to look for Xavi here now. He's got KM making a run down the wing. He has managed to stay on side here. He's going to take it down, but there's no options in the box really for NG. It's just Chupo, and oh, what a save from Lux! See the first corner of the game for NG here. Plays it short to Xavi. Knock it back to Chupo. Now, options in the box. Arshavin not able to get on the end of that. JB keeping his man in check that time, and yes, a lot of players back for that corner. Chupo with a bit of a weak attempt at goal there, but I would say now NG are probably having the better chances of this compared to VS.
Yeah, they are indeed. And as I said, as also and everyone knows, I mean, playing against NG is so frustrating because they pass so much and they never lose the ball. So at a moment, everyone will get frustrated, and I also think that Victorious is at this moment.
So we see VS trying to build up a bit of play here. Matt going to get it down to Robbie. He's going to come down this wing. Now he's got to be careful. He's a bit out of position if he loses the ball, but Jace doing his best to get past Alaba, but all into the box. Rhino does get a header on it, but knockdown not the best. But he hits off Kobe, and he will be getting the first corner of the game for VS. Knocked straight in. You knew the target there, straight to Rhino, but nothing much coming from it. And Javi going to play it up to Chupo. And JB in a bit of a hitbox battle, and then does get the ball, tries to get that nice Through ball there to Jace, but a little bit too much on it, and we're going to see Alaba knock it back up to KM, and NG go again. Nearly a good ball there to Xavi. Does manage to get through to KM though, and another ball into the box here. Ooh. Chupo just a bit too far behind the play there for that cross, and going to go out for a throw-in. But you know, you can see where NG, they're trying these sort of balls into the box, get on the end of it. Xavi going to build up with Alaba. Knocking back to each other. Through ball to Chupo. Now, going to try and take on JB down this wing. He's got KM in the box, but knocks it off of JB free for a second corner kick off the game for NextGen. We've got KM and Arshavin in the box here. Arshavin, ooh, bit of a short one to him. Unable to get this shot on target though. Definitely NG with the better chances so far this game. As KM looking for that ball to Chupo. He's going to take him on.
Oh, that's very nice. Oh, very unlucky.
Now we see Ari getting the ball off Nightfare. There's quite advanced position at the moment. See Kobe just sort of coming across the cover for him, but Matt's going to get it round, get it to Rhino. Now he's going to take on Kobe down this wing. He's going for him, twisted and turning, coming into the centre. Nightfare. Oh, they were in such a good position there, but the pass from Rhino to Nightfare doesn't come off. So far, I'd say NG, since they've scored that goal, they seem to be in sort of commanding position now. It's given them the confidence. Locke's caught a bit out of position there, but final shot not able to find its target. So, as we're coming towards the end of the first half here, I'd have to say NG in control of this game now. Are you still confident in your prediction that VS are going to win this?
No. Well, I first felt, and they started very good first 10 minutes, and but yeah, again playing against NG is so frustrating because they are so good, such a good team play, a lot of passes, like never losing the ball. You have players like Ari, Xavi, Chupo, GM. It's like, yeah, best players in iOS.
So here VS getting a lot of men forward here. They're going for this, try and get a goal back before half time. They don't want to be going into the half 1-0 down. Ball into Rhino on the head again, but Matt getting a knockdown. He's going to go to Nightfire now. He's going to get this cross in the box. Oh, Kobe able, good defending. And he's just going to clear it up to Chupo. And they're going to be looking at the clock here thinking, got about a minute and a half left. Don't do anything stupid, just try and see it out to the half, because worst time to concede in football is most likely going to be right before half time. Nightfire to Rhino. Do VS have enough time for one last attack here? Matt's going to try and get on the end of this ball, but High quickly out the goal. He's going to take it back, pick it up, and we're going to go into half time with a score of Victoria's Secret 0, Next Generation 1.
Yeah, it was a great first half, but I really thought there would be more chance than this, and more goals than just one for the first half. But it's a good game. It's a good half. What do you think, Ayon, about this game?
I think VS started the strongest, but as soon as NG got that goal, they've just been sort of in control of the game now. I mean, if we look at the stats here, the passing 75% for NG compared to the 62% of VS. You know, they just seem to have been getting a bit sloppier as the game goes on. Yeah, I mean, keeper wise, Lux has made 3 saves so far. High has not made 1 save.
Yeah.
You know, VS, they're just not testing them enough. But if we look here, we're just wait to start the second half. Pass percentage, you know, the key one to point out here would probably be Ari on 90% completed passes for NG. Yeah. And then if you look at VS, you know, Matt leading the way with 70. You know, we don't really count Lux because he's a keeper. But, you know, they just need to get these passing percentages up, get the ball around a bit more. But yeah, we're going to have NG kicking off the second half.
What will happen?
So, Xavi going to try and get this ball down the wing to KM. Got options in the box here. Triple trying to make a run. Oh, he goes for the shot and Lux with a fingertip save. But Arshavin with the follow up, not able to do much.
From Lux there.
I think Lux might have been playing to the cameras a bit there, you know, trying to make his save a bit better than it had to be.
Absolutely.
So we've got Nightfire going to try and come down the swing. Oh, gets past Javi now. He's got options in the box. Map the shot and there we go. 2 minutes into the second half and VS.
I told you, Leon. I told you. Next goal will be victorious.
If you look at how the first half ended, though, that just sort of came out of nowhere. Matt just unmarked on the edge of the box. Nightfire with the cut back, and Matt.
William. Yeah. Very nice shot, bro. Yes. It's a good finish.
And I think NG are not going to be happy compared if you think about how much they controlled the end of that first half, and just
absolutely
one simple play from VS, and we're now sitting at a scoreline of 1-1. So. Do you think this could sort of be a momentum moment? VS going to take heart from that and go back on the attack, or NG just going to go all out guns blazing in here?
It really depends, because I think Victorious will also be happy with.
Oh,
wow.
what? And
yeah, accept it. Yeah.
Well, there you go. NG are going to go. If VS can score, we can score. Okay, down this right wing again. Destran fakes about, gets that ball in the box, and
yeah, that's a good header, but I think, if I may say this is the second fault of Lux. You know, also the first goal was like, yeah, maybe you could save it, but he's coming out too fast and for nothing. That's.
Yeah, I think there will be some fingers pointed at Lux for that save there. You know, he came out his box. He was never going to get to that ball, and then just he picked the side to dive to hope to save it, and just happened to pick the wrong one. But 50-50 chance. And looks like he was on the wrong end of fortune there. So, VS going to try and get back into this game. Yet again, only managing to have that, you know, that equaliser for what, 2 minutes before NG go and score again?
What? For 2 or 1 maybe? I don't know. But that didn't take long. Met the game fast.
You know, VS, that's got to be a killer. This ball through to Arshavin now, if he's managed to stay on side here, that is very good ball, and he's going to knock it back to Triple here, going to try and get in the box. JB, no nonsense, get it in the stands. Triple to Alaba now, going to Javi coming through the middle here, looking for a pass. Going to try and knock it down. KM, no, good turn back. See, that's the way NG go. If they can't see anything going forward, they don't just waste balls, they just turn around, pass it back to defence and go again. That's a key feature of them, but KM with this, doing a bit of the skills here against Deshan, who just slides right into the ball to knock out for the corner. So we've got Chupo and Arshavin looking for that knockdown. Oh, ball comes to Chupo. He was a bit of a. Chupo. He got the ball got caught under his feet there, and he couldn't get his shot off. But he had a perfect opportunity there to get a first-time shot, and Lux was diving while he got the ball, so it could have been an easy goal for NG. But VS going to come again. Rhino trying to get that ball through the box. Still manages to get his head on the ball in that position, but just goes a bit wide. And NG looking for someone here. Arshavin go try and get past Roby and J. Free KM coming into the middle here looking for the ball, but knocked out off of Arshavin, and going to be a VS throw-in.
Well, what's your opinion about Arshavin? I mean, this guy don't play it long. That he. Well, if you look at this guy, he's like a 10-year iOS player, but this guy just plays like what, 6 months, 7 months from now.
NG wouldn't have picked him up if they didn't think that he had the skill potential to go win this game. But yeah, he has been playing very well so far in his time in this community. As we see, Nightfire trying to get past Ari, knocks the ball through the middle, goes past 3 people on his way through to Jace, but JB with a bit of sloppy pass there, and Ari going to give the ball straight back, and then Chupo going to give the ball straight back. It's Desran now going to try and make a run down this wing here. Ari and Javi trying to cut him off though. See Chupo in the middle here. Oh, manages to knock the ball down now. He's got Arshavin to the side, but is he going to take the shot?
He's going to make this.
Good save from Lux. Nobody there for the cutback though. Alaba going to have to run halfway up the pitch to get this ball, and now he's going to put this cross into the box. Good defend from Roby, managed to get a touch on it, take the sting out of that ball though. But NG going to build again here. KM trying to get past Deshan on the swing. He's going to twist and turn, gets cross into the box, and Chupo. Ooh, Very good defending there, man. Got into that ball and put it out for a corner. It does see NG with the definitely, you know, once they get that goal lead again, they just sort of take control of the game.
Well, I'll get some complaints about my mic. Is there anything wrong with my mic?
No, the microphone's fine. I can definitely hear you loud and clear as 95 are going to take this ball and knock it back to JB, but a bit of bad communication there between Lux and JB, and a bit of a dodgy kick out hits off JB's free as well, and NG going to RA going for that hitbox battle up the pitch, managing to get past the players into the box. Ooh, bit of deflection, but Lux fingertip save and also able to save the rebound. So where do you think this VS goal, if they do manage to get one, is going to come from? I think Denny's just trying to do something with his mic here. See, a bit quiet.
Well, I'm back.
No,
But,
okay.
I get some complaints about the mic. That my voice.
That's okay. It's on my end. I figured out.
Okay.
Right, that should be better.
Back, bro. Well, what was your question, Ewan?
I was saying, if VS are going to be able to get a second goal in this game, how do you think that it's going to happen? Do you think it's going to be a Rhino header in the box, or with the chances they're getting at the moment?
Yeah, I think, but it's like Rhino isn't it's yeah, feeling okay in this game. Like he's first of all, I didn't see anything good from him till now. Yeah, one cross is enough for him. One good cross from Jace or Nightfire is enough for Rhino to score.
You know, he
So
looks.
yeah, second goal could be coming from Rhino, absolutely.
So I've got a knock through here to Matt. Is he going to get on the end of this ball? Yes, he is now. He's got Rhino and Jace in the box. Is he going to go for it himself, or is he going to try for this cutback? Gets the cutback to Rhino, but Alaba in a good position there to block the shot. So high, probably had it covered anyway. But massive counter attack here from NG. Got Chupo, Roby going to go towards him and get the ball into the box. KM trying to get onto it, but you know that's a wasted opportunity there for NG, as they did have a 2-on-2 counter attack. Roby going for this World Cup-esque pass to Nightfire there, but not able to get on the end of it. Ari thrown to Javi. Now got just about 17 minutes remaining in this game. VS are going to get equaliser here. They're going to have to get it soon. Alba getting past Roby and Jace, coming down this wing, looking for options in the box. Chupo going to come short, try and get that shot, but the first time turn and shoot, not the best he's managed to get away with. Arshavin, that was a bit of a dirty tackle there onto Matt, and going to pick up the first yellow card of the game. So, 15 minutes remaining in this match. It is Victoria's Secret 1, NextGen 2. Rhino will get the ball through to JB. JB coming out of defence. He's halfway up the pitch now. He's going to take the shot. Oh, good save from high. Nightfire going to get back on the end of that save. And Rhino, bit of a stramash in the box there. The ball going bouncing around, but VS not able to capitalise. That was a good forward run there from JB. You can tell VS are trying to get this equalising goal as much as possible. Deshan getting the ball through to Rhino, knocks it off to Jace on the left wing now. With a cut inside, look for the pass back to Matt, knocking it straight back to Nightfire now. Cut back in the box.
Too
bit
much.
of a miscontrol there from Nightfire, and a very promising chance turns into a goal kick for NG. Ball out to the wing to Arshavin. He's going to turn Roby, going to turn JB. Chupo coming through.
Yes,
Takes the shot, and 3-1 NG.
Very nice goal. Very nice goal.
And there's that counter attack I was speaking about earlier. VS had everybody up trying to get a equaliser there, and then all it takes is Arshavin and Chupo. Quick counter attack. Lux. You have to say, keepers went too early there again. You see.
Yeah, well, but what's he doing here?
I think. Yeah, after his man of the match performance in the last game for VS, I think Lux is he's having a nightmare.
Yeah, well, Lux is like a very, very, very good goalkeeper. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe he got too many nerves. I don't know, but I didn't expect this. But the thing is, NG can score so easily, and they are just so good. You know, like VS is trying so hard, but NG can score like I think they will score another one.
You see ball into the box here, right? Oh, it's the crossbar. And you can see VS are putting everybody up the pitch here trying to get that goal. It's pretty much 6 men up front with GB staying back, just trying to cover all the angles there. Jace running up the ball here, trying to get past Kobe. He's going to get in the box. Can't get shot off
Too
though.
much. It's like they got three attackers. Knight, Jace, Rhino. They are perfect and good and very good players, but they want too much. Like you know, they all want to score, and they aren't like the team players. You know, if you look at KM, Chupo, and Arshavin, they like to pass. They don't mind if they score or not. I don't I don't think Jace, Rhino, and Nightfire are that kind of players. You know what I mean?
I think they're playing a bit too ego at the moment. They're not really. You could go Chupo taking out Jace down that sideline, and we're going to get a second yellow card off the game. And it's going to go to Chupo here as he is coming. You can tell with the amount of people VS are flooding forward. Chupo coming back, trying to play a bit of a defensive role there. Am I going to get ball down to Nightfire here on this right wing? He's going to take one around, cut inside, gets the ball to Matt. Now he's going to take a touch, get the shot. No, again, NG just flooding that box with defenders there, trying to stop VS getting a goal here. There's only 3 minutes remaining in this match, and VS, they need 2 goals to get a draw. I can't see it happening.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, Chupo knocking it to KM. He's going to come down this wing. He's got quite a bit of space here. Destran going to try and cover, get a block on this cross in the box, but KM just going to knock it about in the corner here. NG in the position, they can just waste a bit of time down on there. Deshan getting to Nightfire, looking for that searching ball to Jace in the middle of the pitch, not able to pull it off. Now Arshavin just can't outmuscle Roby there, and it's going to go for an NG throw in their own half.
Well, is this what you expected here? Is this what you expected to win, like 3-1 for NG?
Personally, I thought 2-1 NG maybe. I thought it was going to be a low scoring game.
To be really honest, I watched the game against us, against Nubble, against Robbie. Yeah, it was a great game. It was a great game, and they deserved to win. Congrats to NG.
Very well played by NG there. But you have to say, VS, you would have to say Lux has, he's made a couple of good saves, but the fingers can be pointed at him for goals.
The first 2 goals. Yeah, like if the first goal didn't happen and the second goal also didn't happen, it could be a whole another game than we watched today. Of course, Lux had some great saves, but I'm pretty sure he can do much more than that.
Okay, so now we're going to be getting captains in for some interviews, because we are actually going to do the interviews this time. We're actually going to remember to do the interviews this time. Also, I have realised that I had Discord on 5% volume, which is probably why people said your mic was low.
Yeah, indeed. I don't know why. I tried like everything, but you said you hear me clearly, so I don't know what's the problem.
Yeah, don't know why that was happening, but anyway. What we're going to do now is we're going to get some interviews in. So first of all, we're going to speak to... Who are we speaking to from NG? I have already managed to forget. I think it's Ari. Let's see if I can get a hold of him. See what his thoughts on that match were. So yeah, as it stands now, if we go have a look at the league table. Okay, no, we're going to be speaking to Matt first, it seems. So let's get Matt in here for a quick... Right, hello Matt. Tough game for you today. What are your thoughts on today's game?
I feel like we were a bit too nervous starting off playing this game. Kind of overcomplicated stuff because of the hype, like facing NG, being the favorites in other eyes. It's that's pretty much how it went. I think it got to people's head, even though I tried to calm everyone down and be like, it's just a game. It doesn't really matter much. Try and enjoy it. You could see in some people it was pretty tense, so to speak.
Do you feel there's any, key factors of your play that was to blame for that loss, or do you just think as a team you just weren't really at the races today?
Our build-up was pretty weak. I don't know. We had kind of some last-minute changes in our lineup because of personal reasons. So we kind of had to put it with some inactive players, and it kind of damaged our build-up. So it was kind of hard to have control of the game. And she was playing really well as well.
Denny, got any questions for Matt?
Yeah, very unlucky, Matt. Very nice goal.
Thanks.
My question to you is: do you also think it's frustrating to play against NG because they pass so well and they never lose the ball? Did this also had a impact in the game?
Of course, they're really good at playing the ball. I feel like we can easily match up to it. We could easily defend it as well. I don't feel we've not had this type of problems before versus like facing them. It's been normally very close playing them, but this time they kind of got to us. It wasn't really much of them passing the ball. It was just more of individual mistakes from us that kind of led to the goals they got.
Yeah, and I also want to ask if you also think that Lux had some saves he had to make, like for the first and the second goal.
What do you mean about the goals itself or his saves in general?
No, not the saves in general, but that he made mistakes, like for the first goal and the second goal. Because I don't know if you watched the replay, but me and Ion were about the meaning that that the first and the second goal that Lux could hold them both.
Maybe. I haven't seen the goals. Like I didn't pay attention to it. It could have happened, but he saved a lot of good shots that
Yeah.
should have gone in. So in the end, that was not really a problem. Like he saved us a lot of times. It could have been 4 or 5 goals to NG at one point, but he saved us. So I can't really blame him or looking at his plays.
I know. Okay.
Okay, so thanks for your time today, Matt. Have you got any
Thanks.
final sort of mentions or comments before we
Not really.
let you
I
get
hope
back to
people
the
watched
dressing
game
room?
and I hope people watched the game and enjoyed it. That's all really.
Okay, unlucky today, Matt. I'm sure we'll see
Thanks.
VS come strong again when they will be taking on
Thank you, bro.
Chefs on Saturday, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
No. No. Yeah. No.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be fun
Chefs will be taking on Victorious on Saturday.
Yeah.
I should
Thanks,
probably know that. Oh, wait, hold on, Matt. Just before you go, we do have some fan questions in here.
Oh.
But fan questions. You know, we've got a big viewership here on Twitch that will want to get the chance to ask Matt some questions. You know, some VS fans out there who want to know big questions. Just waiting for my Twitter feed to refresh because we've got some bad Wi-Fi in the stadium. Do you think the designers haven't really thought that through very well? Just while we're waiting for that to come through, do you feel confident still that you're going to be reaching the final of this league?
Yes. I feel like it's still gonna be us versus NG in the final. Bold answer, but I think that's the truth.
Okay, so it seems VS fans have already turned the TV off and discussed the loss today, and they haven't been hanging around for this poach patch interview because we've only had one big fan of VS, Chupo, putting a question, but it's well, he wants to know if you're going to play something else with him.
Yeah, I know already. It's okay.
So anyway, thanks for your time today, Matt, and
Thanks.
I'm sure we'll see you fighting again on Saturday when you will be away at Chefs.
It's gonna be a fun game. Thanks.
That's it.
Bye.
Thank you, Matt. So we are gonna have Ari now?
Yep, we're just waiting on him
nice,
to walk up the tunnel and get into this interview position here.
Okay.
I think the celebrations in the NG dressing room might have distracted him a bit from the fact that he's meant to be doing a media interview just now. So hopefully we'll get some fan questions for NG today, though. As
well, they also saying that you got my mic low on Discord, but I don't think that's the problem, right? Because
no, I fixed it now.
you fixed it. Okay.
Okay, so
Yo, what's up?
Now we're going to be
Start
interviewing NG captain Ari. So, Denny, you can take it away. Got any questions for Ari today?
Well, first of all, congrats, Ari. Nice game, nice win. Did you expect this to win?
Would be weird if we weren't expecting to win. We're in G, man.
I know, bro, I know. But Victor is also having a great team. I mean, Jace, Rhino, Matt, Nightfire, great players also. Did you thought any seconds or maybe a second that they could win? Like when they scored the first the 1-1?
No,
Okay.
but to make it better, we expected it was going to be a tough game. I mean, they're a really good side. Paul told them for them to be the favorites, and we can see why. So even though we controlled the first half, excuse me,
Yeah.
they you saw the second half how they came back, and yeah, if they were a bit fortunate, they could have tied it. Rhino with the header, I think. GB3 1-on-1.
Yeah.
But then again, the first half we were so much more dominant and probably should have made more. And I think KM made the miss of the season so far.
Yeah, there's been a lot said about KM's finish there and that when Lux sort of got caught out of position. But you won the game, so I know you won't want to be too hard on him. We do have some questions coming in here. We've got from Ari Lover 007 on Twitter. Did you take inspiration from Team GB from the way you defended by winning today?
I got a lover? Wow. I know I got a hater. Well, somewhat. I think everyone does. Every team has got inspired by Team GB while they were projected to be the worst team and still won the league. That changed everything, how people play defense. Definitely, we took some part of it too.
Denny, got any more questions coming in from?
Well, I don't know if there are more questions coming from Twitter, or maybe I got some Twitch asking. Noi T, I think that's Shakwa, I don't know. But he's asking, can you ask Ari how it feels to not be the best manager in NG?
Not be the best manager in G. Is that right?
That's the question, yeah. I don't know what it is. Noi underscore.
It's Shagwa.
It's Shakwa.
Shagwa. It's Shagwa.
Yeah. Which means you should not take this question serious.
No, I know.
Well,
I don't got any questions, man. No.
Okay, well, I've got a couple then. Do you feel that you were quite fortunate that Victoria's Secret's keeper made a couple of crucial mistakes in the game?
Lux?
Yeah.
He made some odd mistakes, which one came miss. Honestly, after that, outside some mistakes, he actually saved his team. I mean, Chupa had some one-on-ones, Arshafin had some one-on-ones. So I don't really want to say it was all because of him that they lost. I would more look at their defense, and the positioning of how they play defense. Because I think especially the first half, we got the numbers with the long passes, if you noticed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they have to look at that more than Lux. I think Lux did okay. Yeah, some goals. He didn't look great, especially the second, if I'm not mistaken. But other than that, he did okay.
Do you feel towards the end of the second half, your players would be set to, I don't know, they seem to sort of lose their patience, but you picked up 2 yellow cards there. It seemed a bit needless tackles coming in.
Well, VS is a good side, man. Or VCRS, we should say. And they were dangerous, man, once they came up. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they're a good side. And I think Matt just said here he expects this match to be the final, right? I totally agree with him. I mean, it's up to Robia, Noble, and Shifts to prove otherwise. But as things look now, I think this is going to be the final on 29.
So we've got one more question. How are you feeling about your next game? How do you go into preparation for your next game, which will be away to Chefs?
Yeah, there's also was a question from Nuri, so I don't know if it's Nuri's question.
Yeah, it was a question
Okay.
from Nuri.
Yeah, okay.
Chefs. I'm actually, not gonna lie, I'm actually interested in how they're gonna play against VCRS in 2 days. Are they gonna be competitive or not? For now, no offense, but I think VCRS is just gonna easily handle them. So I hope they prove me wrong. And then who knows, we'll have an interesting match on 28th.
Denny, any final questions?
No. Nuri also said that you are Seb Blatter and that you suck like Kuzu. That's
Doe de hand.
Correct. Thank you, bro. Cheers, man.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thanks for your time today, Ari, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you next in actions, the 28th of March at 10 o'clock
Can't wait.
Central European Summer Time, 9 o'clock UK Summer Time, for the match of Chefs against NextGen. So thanks to everybody for tuning in today, and we hope to see you for the next match in the league, which will be taking place on Saturday at 9 o'clock Central European Time, which will be Chefs against Victorious. Any final words today, Danny?
Well, cheers, mates. And that was my first commentating on iOS. It didn't go well because of my mic, so sorry for this. And cheers for backing you up as commentator. Thank you.
Thanks to you too, and to everybody watching on Twitch today. Hope you enjoyed today's games, and good night.
Good night.